everybody. What we have here today is a 1937 Donut Co of America Babe Ruth Thrilling Moments card. Lights glaring here. And we have a 1942 ticket stub benefit game that Ruth played in and had a home run off Walter Johnson. Two very cool items. Very nice condition. The 1937 Donut Co card is, from what I believe, population 1. It's one of the highest graded, and that would be a 2. Most of them are graded authentic. And I believe there's only a handful of these graded by PSA and SGC. There aren't many. Here's the back of the card. You can see it's nice and clean. It's a beautiful card. That was my most recent pickup in my collection. And here you see the ticket. I have a few more items that I'll be showing today. Here we have a 1930s rayo-print card. In my one previous video I showed you a black rare version of this card. This is the more popular one. Pretty cool rayo-print card. Kids would self-develop these in the 30s. This one has nice corners. It's a high graded card. Try to show you under the light a little bit. Here's the back of the card. It's very clean. A light colored cardstock. Crisp corners. And great centering. And then here to my right, I have a 1942 Spanish Babe Ruth card. Very scarce. There aren't many of these. This one came from a scrapbook, so it does have glue residue on the back. Overall, it has pretty nice eye appeal. The color is nice. The corners are pretty sharp. But on the back, there's a lot of damage from being taken out of a scrapbook. But a very hard card to find if you're a collector of Babe Ruth memorabilia. It's a larger card. It's larger than some of his other cards. But overall, the artwork is pretty awesome. Here I have a 1927 World Series Game 2 ticket. Murderers Row, Lou Gehrig, Babe Ruth, Stan Musial, many other greats. It's a very rare ticket, very hard to find. Great condition. Try to show you under the light, show you the detail. Things were printed so much nicer back then, better quality. Back of the ticket, nice and clean, no writing on it. Love this ticket. It's actually one of my favorites in my collection, and it's my only 1927. It's a very hard ticket to come by. I actually got it for quite a good deal. And here's a 1950 Babe Ruth Menko. It's a Japanese Menko card. I have 2 Menko Babe Ruth cards in my collection. I have one from the 20s. That's a population 1, and I have this one, a 1950 Joker. The corners are very nice. It's a 6th grade by AGC, American Grading Company, which is not a very well-known company. Got it for quite a good deal. There's some water staining in the back, but overall the card is just very nice and clean and great eye appeal. Better in person if you see these cards and these tickets. They look so much better off camera. There you have it, 1927 ticket from the World Series. Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Murderers Row. 60 home runs that season. One of Babe's best seasons. Such a power hitter. And then we have the 1950 Menko. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. There's more to come. Some of these videos would be shorter than others, but I try to give you some detail in the information I have on these items as I continue my collection. 2 years I started my collection, and my goal is to try to find every Babe Ruth card made that he endorsed in his lifetime and his lifespan. If not, every card that came out from 1914 to 1948. Those were the years that Babe Ruth he started baseball in 1914, and I believe he retired in 1935, but he died in 48. So that any cards before the 50s, I try to find for my collection. I do collect some of the 1950s Babe Ruth cards, and I have a few 1960s, but I mostly like to concentrate on the 20s, 30s, and 40s, and early 50s. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please leave a like and a comment and share. Thank you so much. Here I have two 1928 candy cards that you would collect, I believe 6 of these, and you would be able to send them in for an authentic autographed baseball of Babe Ruth. Beautiful cards. I have 2 of them, and both of them are not graded. They are authentic. I put them under magnification. The card stock is correct. This one here is holding a small child, and it says Babe Ruth, a favorite with the kiddies. Babe Ruth's own candy. Kind of funny. I do like the image though, because it does show Babe Ruth and how sincere he was with children, knowing that he grew up pretty rough at the St. Mary's Industrial School for Boys. And then we have here Babe Ruth with his wife, the popular Bambino, eating his home run candy. His candy helped him. Here's the back of the card. When you have a complete set of 6 pictures, send them to George Herman Ruth Candy Co., 715 Battery Street, San Francisco, and you'll receive a baseball with Babe Ruth's genuine signature on it, free of charge. Has a little bit of water damage, but the card overall is in great shape for its age. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe and share. I really appreciate it. That way I can continue showing my collection. Thank you guys. Have a good one.